Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 2099 back here with another video, and in today's video we're going to be predicting and previewing the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. This won't be a very long video, and it's actually going to be quite a short video here. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that like button as well. Subscribe if you are new. I'm very close to 3.1k subscribers, so it would really mean a lot. If you guys want to reach me on my other social media platforms, my Discord, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff will be down in the description for you guys to check out. Let's get started. So the first game we're going to cover is going to be the Real Madrid versus Chelsea game. This is a game that I think will be pretty 50-50. I know a lot of people will probably lead to Real Madrid winning this, but Chelsea, as much as they are not really in form in the Prem, when it comes to Champions League football, they just seem to be different. You know, against Dortmund, I think everyone completely ruled out Chelsea, and they somehow, made it through. It was kind of nice to see because it did feel like they really wanted to win that game. Dortmund really didn't offer anything in that game, so I can't say it wasn't deserved. So Chelsea got through. They're playing Real Madrid, a team that completely humiliated Liverpool, if we're being honest. And for a second, it seemed that Liverpool were actually going to go through. Real Madrid, but the way they've been playing, it's a team where you cannot really predict. You know, they can seem very bad in the league or in other competitions, but when again it comes to the Champions League, they just seem to be completely different. They turn around games and they just literally play like they're the best team in the world. So this is a very tough fixture to predict. It can really go either way. I'm going to predict, I will predict Chelsea to go through by a very thin margin of maybe 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that. I feel like Real Madrid simply cannot keep doing that every single time. I know they've been doing it last season as well, but it's got to stop at one point, right? Chelsea Champions League magic is going to carry on. But again, like I said, if Real Madrid is the one that wins it, I really wouldn't be surprised. This can really go either way. Next game we're going to cover is probably the most exciting one here, Manchester City and FC Bayern Munich, my team, and it already kind of feels like a final. Realistically, I've always said this, I think City or Bayern are the favorites to win this Champions League, and I think the team that wins this game will probably be the favorites to win the whole thing. What I predict, obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased towards my whole club, but it's not going to be that level of biasness where, you know, it's a team that is significantly less powerful than the other. This game, it can go either way if I'm completely honest, but I think Bayern will take this seriously. I think we're going to pull through, but I don't think it's going to be a very fun game to watch necessarily. There's not going to be that many goals, I think, and I think it's going to be one of those games where it's going to be like 2-0, 2-1. Again, very similar to the Chelsea Real Madrid game. The only player that I'm realistically scared about is Haaland. He's the one that haunts me. He's the one that I think everyone should be slightly concerned about. If you're a Bayern fan, I know in the PSG game we were saying the same thing for Mbappe, and he didn't really turn out. But to be fair to City, like I said, this is probably their best chance to win the Champions League. Their team is fantastic, and we're just going to have to wait and see. There's nothing much we can really say. Both teams are in form, great squad. It can go anyway, and it's going to be a nice game to watch for sure. The next fixture is going to be AC Milan and Napoli. AC Milan probably the weakest team to still be in this quarterfinal, with all due respect. Napoli that are just, completely dominating the Serie A. I think this is going to be a comfortable win for Napoli. I really don't see AC Milan coming there, especially as there are teams that have played in the past, and Napoli should be able to pull this one through. I don't really have anything else to say. I don't see AC Milan coming up with a miracle. But again, this is Champions League, and you really never know with Champions League football. And the last game is Benfica and Inter Milan. A lot of people are probably already going to predict Inter Milan to win this game, but I will say this to you guys, is this is the Champions League. And Benfica is not a team you should completely rule out. I know they've completely destroyed a very underwhelming Club Brugge team, and maybe not the best opposition necessarily, but Inter Milan haven't been that great too. I mean, they were very, very average against Porto. They barely advanced in that game. They won the first game 1-0 courtesy of a Lukaku goal, and they tied the second game 0-0, and they were actually very lucky to get away with a tie because Porto were very dominant the whole game. So I don't think this is going to be as easy as what people think, and I actually think Benfica are going to pull through. Yes, and my reasoning behind that is in the league, Benfica have been very, very good. They're top right now. They've been clearly better than Porto, so I don't think Inter Milan can afford to play the same way they've played against Porto, because Benfica will attack them no matter what, and they will finish those chances that Porto might not have in the first place. So I think Benfica is going to go through. I think it's going to be like a 1-0, 2-0 game. I don't think it's going to be very, very high scoring, but nevertheless, that is my prediction and preview for the UEFA Champions League quarterfinal for this season. Let me know what you guys think either in the comment section down below or on my socials. I'll be more than happy to see what you guys think about this. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Damn.